Welcome to this video of Daily Current Affairs. Today is the 29th of June 2019 and this is episode number 336. These are our channels Pinnacle and Frontier IAS. If you have not subscribed to them, then please do subscribe. Hit on the bell icon, hit on the subscribe button to subscribe to the channel. These are our websites ssccglpinnacle.com and baljeetdhaka.com. These are the questions of the previous quiz. The first question is here. Famous Sindhu Darshan festival is celebrated in which state? And the answer is Jammu and Kashmir. That is my answer. Next question. Who became the new Prime Minister of Denmark? And the answer is Mette Frederiksen. That's the answer. These were the two questions asked in the previous quiz. Now here is the first question. Chief Minister of which state has announced an annual financial health assistance to Loktantra Senanis? This is the first question and the answer for this question here is going to be Haryana. Manohar Lal Khattar, who is the Chief Minister of Haryana, has announced an annual financial health assistance of rupees 5 lakh to Loktantra Senanis or their spouse for treatment at private or government hospitals. And who exactly are Loktantra Senanis? They are people who were jailed during 1975-77 emergency under preventive detention laws. As per the new changes proposed by Haryana government, the term emergency victim on their identity cards would be replaced with Loktantra Senanis. That's the information about this question. Question number 1. Here you can see this is the Chief Minister of Haryana, Manohar Lal Khattar. That Pinnacle has started its Job Assure program for SSC CGL Tier 2. This is a comprehensive day-wise program for all those students who are positive and hopeful that they have done well in their Tier 1 and will definitely qualify for the Tier 2. They should definitely join this because this will help them to get at least 360 marks out of 400 in the Job Assure Tier 2 program. It's a comprehensive day-wise scheduled program. Besides, if you wish to join only English or only maths, then for only English or only maths, this is what you have to pay. If you want to join only the test series with videos or test series without videos, all the details are given here on this slide, okay? But it is advisable that you should join our online coaching course 2019-20, okay? Because this will cover entire Tier 2, Tier 1, Tier 3, Tier 4 for the years 2019 and 2020. Besides, you can also join the hard drive course. This is for those students who have a problem of internet connection, etc. The connection speed is slow. They can join our hard drive course. These are the details. The next question, we are on the second question. National Statistics Day is observed on which date in India? This is question number 2 and answer for question number 2 here is going to be June 29th. Question number 2, my answer will be C. The theme of Statistics Day 2019 is Sustainable Development Goals. It has been designated as one of the special days to be celebrated at the national level and is celebrated on the birth anniversary of Professor P.C. Mahalanobis on 29th June in recognition of his invaluable contribution in establishing the national statistical system. Here let's take a look at this picture. P.C. Mahalanobis, 29th June 1893 to 28th of June 1972. 29th June, that was National Statistics Day, and Sustainable Development Goals, this was the theme for 2019. Next question, where is Aram Manzil situated? This is my next question. Question number 3, where is Aram Manzil situated? This is the third question. Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao, he has laid the foundation of a new Grand Secretariat and Legislative Assembly, ignoring all opposition, the demolition of the existing Secretariat, which is a heritage building called Aram Manzil. Okay, so where is it situated? It is situated in Hyderabad. That's the answer A. The Secretariat built will cost over rupees 400 crore. KCR also laid the foundation stone of a brand new rupees 100 crore legislature building complex at the Aram Manzil complex, a Nizam era building in the heart of the city. That's the information about this question. And Era Manzil, it's an expensive palace standing in Hyderabad, Telangana, India, and it was built around the year 1870 by Nawab Safdar Jung. That's question number 3. And here you can see the picture related to this. Okay, now here you can see the building as well. Next question. The IOC has stripped the Olympic status of which among the following international sports associations? This is question number 4. Answer here is going to be AIBA. D is the right answer, AIBA. Okay, that's the answer. IOC has stripped Olympic status from troubled boxing body AIBA and will now organize qualifying and final tournaments for the 2020 Tokyo Games itself. AIBA has created very serious reputational, legal and financial risks for the IOC and its American stakeholders. Okay, that's the information. The AIBA president Gaufer Rakhimov is under the United States Federation sanctions for suspected links to Eastern European organized crime. That was question number 4. Okay, here you can see a picture, International Olympic Committee, AIBA, International Boxing Association. Next question, we are on question 5 now. Who will be benefited from One Nation, One Ration Card scheme? This is question number 5. Answer here is going to be the migrant workers are going to be the beneficiaries. The central government is working on a plan to launch a One Nation, One Ration Card scheme for beneficiaries, especially migrant workers, to access the public distribution system from any PDS shop across the country. Union Minister for Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution, Ram Vilas Paswan chaired a meeting on the scheme with food secretaries and other officials of state government. Here you can see the picture, One Nation, One Ration Card. Next question is here. Under Polavaram multi-purpose project, a dam is constructed across which river? This is question number 6. And answer here is going to be a dam is constructed across the river Godavari. Answer here is going to be D. Government gives 2 years extension to construction work related to Polavaram multi-purpose project in Andhra Pradesh. Polavaram project is very important to the people of Andhra Pradesh as it will irrigate nearly 3 lakh hectares of land, generate hydel power with installed capacity of 960 megawatt and provide drinking water facilities to 540 en route villages covering 25 lakh population, particularly in Visakhapatnam, East Godavari and West Godavari and Krishna districts. Okay, this is question number 6. That's the information. Let me show you a picture related to this. See here, you can see the picture. And now let me take you to the next question. What is the name given to the new species of tortoise found in Arunachal Pradesh? That's question number 7. Answer here is going to be impressed. Impressed is the name. Answer here is going to be A. A tortoise considered beautiful enough to be named impressed has been found in Arunachal Pradesh. India was known to be home of only the Asiatic forest tortoise until the discovery of the impressed tortoise. The Asian forest tortoise, the largest in mainland Asia, is found only in the northeast as are of 20 other 28 species of chelonians. That's question number 7 and here you can see the tortoise. Next question, Ministry of Shipping will set up a center for inland and coastal maritime technology at which IIT? This is question number 8. Answer here is going to be IIT Kharagpur. C is the right answer. A memorandum of agreement has been signed between the Union Ministry of Shipping and Indian Institute of Technology Kharagpur for setting up Center for Inland and Coastal Maritime Technology. The MOA will focus on indigenization of ship designing, building and testing. It will be of rupees 69.20 crore is being funded under Sagarmala program. The funding for the project is for 5 years, after which revenues generated from end users will make it sustainable. That's question number 8, IIT Kharagpur. Here you can see the picture, Center for Inland and Coastal Maritime Technology at IIT Kharagpur by Shri Nitin Gadkari. Next question, question number 9. Which city held a meeting of expert working group on Paris Pact initiative? This is question number 9. Answer here is going to be New Delhi. Answer here is going to be D, New Delhi. The Finance Ministry will host a 2-day meeting of the expert working group on illicit financial flows deriving from the trafficking of opiates originating in Afghanistan. The meeting is being organized with the support of United Nations Office on Drugs and Crimes. The meeting is attended by the representatives of the member countries of Paris Pact, regional representatives of UNODC, and senior officers of the Indian agencies like DRI, ED, and NCB. That was question number 9. Here is a picture related to the meeting. Now we are on the last question. In the last question you have been asked, a Buddhist relic has been unearthed recently in which state? This is question number 10. It has been unearthed in the state of Andhra Pradesh. So answer here is going to be C. A Buddhist relic has been unearthed in Andhra Pradesh. It is a limestone pillar. It is carved with half lotus medallions at the center and top portions on all 4 sides. It belongs to the Amravati School of Art. The exploration was undertaken under Preserve Heritage for Posterity, an awareness campaign launched by the Cultural Heritage of Vijayawada and Amravati to bring to limelight artifacts which remained in neglect in different parts of Andhra Pradesh. That's question number 10. See here, you can see the picture, and now let me bring you to the summary keywords. These summary keywords will help you to revise the entire video. Now first one you see here, financial health assistance, Loktantra Senani, Haryana, all these 3 will go together. Okay, the Chief Minister of Haryana has announced a financial health assistance to Loktantra Senanis in Haryana. National Statistics Day is observed on June 29th. Aero Manzil is located in Hyderabad. The IOC stripped the Olympic status from AIBA. One nation, one ration card will be for the benefit of migrant workers. Then we see here Polavara multi-purpose project. It is on the river Godavari. A new species of tortoise has been found in Arunachal Pradesh. It's going to be called empressed tortoise. Center for Inland and Coastal Maritime Technology will be set up at IIT Kharagpur. Experts working group on Paris Pact initiative took place in New Delhi, and Buddhist relics have been found in Andhra Pradesh. Now we are on the quiz for the day. The 2 questions that I am asking you today are, under Polavara multipurpose project, a dam is constructed across which river? The first question. And National Statistics Day is observed on which date in India? This is question number 2. So these are the 2 questions that you need to answer. Answer them in the comment section. And yes, if you have liked the video, then click on the like button. Share the video as much as possible on your WhatsApp group, Facebook group, Telegram group, etc. And yes, definitely I would like to say that do not forget to subscribe to our channel. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.